Hi, my name is Justin, aka Ghost Reader, and today I am coming to you with a announcement. But before I get into the announcement, I just want to say that I have not been on BookTube recently, even though I was trying to. A lot of things have been going on. A lot of good things actually have been going on, which have required my time. So I've been kind of focusing on that. Haven't done much reading. Haven't really had time to do videos, but I am making time to do this. Hopefully by the time like what I announced in this video happens, I'll have a lot more time on my hands to do it. So the announcement basically is, if you remember, you were around last year, I did a history challenge with some co-hosts, and basically we focused on history during that time period in August. And once again, this August, we're going to be doing the same thing. So the history challenge basically is kind of like a reading challenge that focuses on history. And there's only one prompt, and the one mandatory prompt for this challenge is that you read at least one nonfiction history book during the 2 weeks. So basically it's going to run from the 16th to the 31st of August. So this is challenge is being run by me, Emma from A Couple of Books, Justin from Triumphal Reads, and Jenny from Bookish Shenanigans. And so we did this last year. We had a lot of fun, so we thought we'd do it again this year. I did my one and only live show last year, which I had a lot of fun doing. So maybe this year I'll get to do it. It depends on the time. I may not have the time to do it this year, but if I do, I'll definitely try to give it a shot and do it again. But yeah, so you only have to read one nonfiction history book to be in the challenge. However, we do have some optional prompts. This is just kind of give you an idea of what you can choose to read for this read-it-on. Besides that one nonfiction history book, if you decide to try to tackle all these prompts in the books that you pick, you can also use some historical fiction as well to hit some of these prompts. So the optional prompts are a biography and memoir. That's the first one. So if you have any biographies or memoirs laying around that you need an excuse to get to, this is the chance to read them. History from a different continent. So different than the one you live in. So if you live in North America like I do, I would choose it from the other continents out there, like South America, Asia, Europe, Australia, Africa, Antarctica. And so definitely that's in South, yeah, I think I mentioned South America, right? If not, I think I did. But yeah, you can go ahead and choose it from any of those continents other than the one you live on. Revisit a school topic. So there's a topic in school that you really liked, revisit that topic. If there's a topic in school that you didn't like, perhaps you want to revisit it. Maybe now as an adult on your own, without school forcing you to learn about it, maybe it'll be a very interesting topic because you can see it with new eyes, and maybe you appreciate it better now. So that's a very interesting one, I thought. A book that is written by a Black, Indigenous, or personal color author. Diversity is important, so we want to keep that in mind as we pick our books. Favorite time period. Everyone has a favorite time period if you're interested in history. So pick it from wherever you want on the timeline, whether it be like really deep time or modern period, Stone Age, is up to you. But you can have a lot of fun with that one. Leisure, hobby, or micro history. This is one where if you have a hobby, so say you like cycling or you like gardening, you can pick up a book about the history of those things. History doesn't have to be about old, tiny stuff from back in the past, way back in the past, which most people think of when they think about history. The things that you like to do. So if you like, say you like your cell phone a lot, you can look at the history of how the cell phone was created. If you like, I don't know, photography, video games, there's definitely some book out there that describes the history of that particular thing that you're into. If you have a hobby or something you do in your leisure, or some very specific thing that you do that you really like, this is a prompt that you can try to hit by learning more about that thing. History of social movements. So social movements is another one. There have been many movements throughout history. There are movements happening now. There's definitely some backstory to all those. So this would be a perfect time to pick up a book about those. And last but not least, translated works. So not every work is in your mother tongue. There's a lot of books out there that we don't that are not originally written in the language that we speak the day to day. So pick up a book that is from a different language than the one that you speak, which I think is really good because you get really different perspectives from different cultures and things like that. So I think this one is a really good one as a translated one. So these are all prompts, once again, that are optional. You don't have to try to fulfill these prompts. As long as the one book that you read throughout this, I think it's a 2-week period, is a nonfiction history book, you'll be fine. And so I hope to see you all then. I'll probably be doing a TBR. I will be doing a TBR when we get closer. Hopefully by the time I get there, I will have read the books that I promised to have read before. So I'm working on it. It's just having a really good time in life right now doing other things. So I'm still reading too. I'm just, albeit very, very slowly. So that's all I have for today. I hope to see you all during the reading challenge. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at GhostReads28, on Instagram at Justin the Ghost Reader, and also on Goodreads. The link that's down in the description box below. So as always, keep reading, and Black Lives Matter.